my dear friends. This is Aarti Suram and today we are going to discuss film review. Film review means what? How to write a review of any film that we are going to discuss in this lecture. So, which points we have to discuss while discussing a review of any film? Point to discuss of film review. It means in this lecture we will discuss which points we have to discuss while discussing a review. Film review means what? Next one, how to write a film review. Then, which points are important in that? And at the end of the lecture, we will discuss one example of film review. So, which points are necessary while discussing a film review? Points are like this: name of the characters, main and supporting roles, about the story or theme of the film. The same point you can write as a storyline also. Next point, music, songs, dance, action and direction. Next one, what did you next point, why did you like or dislike the film? And the last point we have to discuss recommendation. So friends, these points are necessary while discussing or while writing a review of any film. So we will discuss a movie. We will take example of one movie and how to write review of that movie that we are going to discuss now. Film review of Keshri. Here I took example of Keshri. Here I choose the movie Keshri and with the help of given points, with the help of discussed point, we will write review of Keshri or I will explain you how to write review of a Keshri. So first point is here, name of the characters. See what we have to discuss in first point that I am going to tell you now. The main characters Akshay Kumar and Pariniti Chopra in the lead role. Then Mir Sarwar, Jasprit Singh, Vivek Saini, Rakesh Sharma, etc. in supporting roles. It means in this film there are some main characters, there are some leading characters. Those leading characters are Akshay Kumar and Pariniti Chopra. Then some other characters are there. Those we can call supporting, those we are called supporting roles or supporting characters, side characters also we can say. It means here you have to differentiate. Here you have to write which are the main characters and which are the supporting characters in given film or in chosen film. Then you can write about the character also. Like Akshay Kumar played the role of Sardar Hawa. Akshay Kumar played the role of Havaldar Ishar Singh. Then Akshay Kumar does complete justice to the role. Pariniti Chopra gets a small but impactful role of Havaldar Ishar Singh's wife. It means what? You have to write about at least. It means what? You have to write at least one line about the character. Which role they played in that movie? How was their role? That thing you have to mention in your review. Like Akshay Kumar played the role of Havaldar Ishar Singh. How did he play that? That thing you have to mention in given review. Okay. Then role of Pariniti Chopra. How did she play her role? How was her role? That thing, at least that one or two lines you have to write about him or about her. It means about Akshay Kumar and Pariniti Chopra. Okay, next point. So friends, got it? How to write about the characters? First, you have to mention which characters are there, which are leading characters, which are supporting characters. You have to differentiate that things, and afterwards you have to write about at least two lines of main characters or of leading characters. Next point. Yes, what is our next point about the story or theme of the film or storyline of the film? Then, in this point, you have to write about movie, when the movie is released, how is the movie, then what is the central idea of the movie. Central idea means what? What is the theme? What is the idea of that movie? The film is about what? That you have to write in this point. So, see, Kesari is a 2019 Indian Hindi language action war. It means what? Kesari. That movie released in 2019, which is Indian Hindi language action war. Indian Hindi language action war means what? The movie is Indian, which is in Hindi language, and the movie is action war film, or the movie is action movie. Action war is there, so it is called action war film. Okay. Next point. The film was released in India during the Holi festival on 21st March 2019. Here you have to write when the film is released. Suppose if you know the date of the releasing, when the movie is released, if you know that date properly, you can mention that date. But if you don't know about the date when the movie is released, only that month, that period, or any festival is there, that's sorry. The film is released in India. The film is released in India during the Holi festival on 21st March 2019. It means what you have to write here, when the movie is released, that date, that period, you have to mention here. See friends, here, if you know the proper date of releasing, then you have to mention the date. But if you don't know the date properly, that time you can write the month only, you can write the period only. It means in which period, in which time that movie is released. That thing you have to write. And suppose you don't know about anything when the movie is released, what is the month, what is the date, that time only year you can mention here. It means the movie is released in the year 2019. Okay, got it? That points you have to write here. Next point is there, or next is there, Keshri, the Battle of Saragari, is considered to be one of the most inspiring stories of human valor and bravery, not just in India but the world over. See, the movie is about what? Actual that thing you have to mention here. It means the Keshri, that movie is about what? Yes, the movie is about Battle of Saragari, which is considered one of the most inspiring story of human valor and bravery. It means human bravery, human bravery. It means what? In this movie, that bravery of human that is mentioned here, that is inspired here, that movie is inspired by bravery and all that thing. That's why the movie is about what? That we have to write in that point. Next, director Anurag Singh's film Keshi is a fitting tribute to this story of 21 Sikh soldiers of the British Indian Army who fought against 10,000 Afridi and Pastugan tribesmen in 1870. Direct next point. Next point. Director Anurag Singh's film Keshri is a fitting tribute to the story of 21 Sikh soldiers of the British Indian Army who fought against 10,000 Afridi and Pastugan tribesmen in 1897. Now, you can write about the director. It means here you have to mention name of the director. Who is the director of that movie? And The movie is about what? That point also you have to mention here. It means now about the Keshri. Keshri is a fitting tribute to the story of 21 Sikh soldier of the British Indian Army. It means what? The movie is about what? What is the central idea of that movie? That thing we are writing here. The movie is about 21 Sikh soldier and how this 21 Sikh soldier fought and how these 21 Sikh soldiers fought against 10,000 Afridi and Pashtugan tribe men in 1897. The movie is about that. That thing we have to mention here. That is the theme of the story. That is the main or core theme of the movie. Okay. Next, it's a complaining war drama that combines strong emotion with blood-soaked. It's a complaining war drama that combines strong emotion with blood-soaked action and retells an important chapter from the annals of Indian history. Yes, the movie is about what? It is an action drama. Okay, it combines strong emotion with blood-soaked action. Yes, if we see that movie, then that war is there, that blood was there. It means that movie is blood-soaked action. Yes, some people were there, some soldiers were there, they killed in that war, and that's why blood was there. And so that movie is combination of strong emotion and blood-soaked action. Okay, next one. The film's best moments are fueled by a towering performance by Akshay Kumar. Yes, Akshay Kumar played a towering performance in this movie. Dialogues, songs, and all that things that makes the movie dialogue, songs, and all these things that makes the movie very popular. Okay? And Akshay Kumar played a towering performance. The best moment of that film, fulfilled by Akshay Kumar. Next point we have to discuss, which is of music, songs, dance, action, and direction. So, what we have to write in that point? What we can write in that point? See, the film shot beautifully and the production design made. See, the film showed beautifully and the production design made the dry and dusty setting of Northwest Province. See, which setting is there, which location is there, that also you can mention here. It means the Keshri, that movie, that is the Keshri, that movie that is mentioned, sorry, the film shot beautifully and the production design made the dry and dusty setting of Northwest Province. It means here we have to mention location of the movie. Where the movie is located, which place, which village is mentioned there. That thing you can write here. Like Keshri, which is picturized, the dry and dusty area. That setting is here. That kind of setting we can mention while writing a review. Next, look authentic. The editing, sound, design, and action choreography in Keshri are all top notch. It means editing, then sound, then design, action, choreography, music, all are top notch. It means have all are of high quality. Look authentic, editing, sound, design, action, choreography in Keshri are all top notch. It means everything has it means everything has high quality, like sound, design, action, choreography. Everything has high quality. Next, the include the the inclusion of Gatka, the Sikh martial art, is a fine movement. Yes, there is inclusion of Gatka, Gatka, which is Sikh martial art. That fine movements are there also. Even the costume of actors add flavor to the details. Yes, costumes, dance, and all these things add flavor to the details. All these things make the movie very popular. The music of this film is melodious. Yes, here you can write about the music also. You have to write about the music also. The music of this film is melodious, harmonious, mind blowing, impressing, and overwhelming. Okay, melodious, that all we know. Then harmonious, mind blowing, impressing, and overwhelming. Overwhelming, which gives us joy. Whenever we listen the music, whenever we listen the music, we are happy. We become happy. That's why music is overwhelming also. Next one, the song Teri Mitti. Yes, in film review, you can mention one song also. You can write about the song also. How is the song? How are the songs of that movie? That also you can write. So, about the Teri Mitti. The song Teri Mitti for Best Lyric at the Filmfare Award. The direction of Anurag Singh and his team deserve a standing ovation for this film. Yes, direction of Anurag Singh and his team deserve a standing ovation. Yes, they all deserve standing ovation for the film, for the music, for the dialogues, and so many things about the review or about the movie. Next, one point here you can write, why did you like or dislike the film? See, when we are writing review of any film, we have to write this point. Why did you like the movie? Why did you like the film? So we can write or you can write. See, whatever I have written here, that is my views. You can write your views in your words. Okay. So what we can write. I like this film so much because the director has made it beautifully. You can write it has shot beautifully. That also you can write. Next, he arranged sequences, incidents properly, which give the audience detailed and authentic look at the story of true patriotism. Yes, true patriotism is there. The movie is about patriotism. Patriotic songs are there. So we can mention here all sequences, all incidents arranged very properly by the director. Okay? And so that gives that give very authentic look to the story of patriotism. The dialogues are also beautiful and make you patriotic. Yes, whenever we listen the dialogues from that movie, we become patriotic. That patriotic feelings are there in our mind. That's why that dialogues make us patriotic. That you can write. The music of the film is melodious. Again, you can write about the music. The music of the film is melodious, harmonious, mind blowing, impressing, and overwhelming. Due to these scenes, the film, due to these, the scenes from the film, the scenes the Due to this, since the film touches the heart of the viewer, it means that movie that touches our heart, that touches our viewer's heart. It is very nice movie we can write. It is full pack war action film which gives us goosebumps. Yes, goosebumps are there whenever we listen the song, that patriotic song Teri Mitti. whenever we listen the dialogue from that movie, whenever we see some scenes, they say like there is a scene at the end of the movie, there is a scene of that fire. Because of all these, there are goosebumps. Okay, and that's why the movie is full pack war action film, we can say. So you can write this type of reason that why did you like the movie, or sometime you can write some negative views. Why did you dislike the film? Why did you dislike the movie? But friend, I always suggest you, or I will always suggest you, always write positive response. Always write your positive views to get good marks. Next, see, we discussed some points like first point, role. Friends, we discussed some points like in our first slide, name of the characters. Second, about the story, theme of the film. Next point, music, songs, dance, action, direction. Next one, why did you like or dislike the film? And last one is recommendation. See, instead of these points, some other points are there. You can also write these points also, like storyline means theme of the story, story of the movie, story of the film. That point you can write here. Second, producer of the movie. You can mention the name of the producer. You can write about the producer at least in 3 to 4 lines. Next one, director. Who is the director of given movie? How he direct that film, that you can write. It means about the director. At least you can write 3 to 4 lines. Next one, music or music director. Here you can write about the music director. Who is the music director of the movie? How he directs the movie. That thing you can write in music director. Next point, characters or casting, that already we have discussed, major or minor characters, leading or supporting characters, already we have discussed that. Next one, setting or location. Yes, what is the setting of that movie? Where the movie is picturized? Which is the location of that movie? That point you can write here. Conflict. What is the conflict in that movie? That also you can write. Next, message. What is the moral of the movie? What moral message we can get from that movie? That point you have to write here. And last one is significance of the title, importance of the title, why the title is there. Is this title suitable? That thing you have to write in the last point, that is significance of the title. So friends, thank you. I hope you understood whatever I told you about the film review. Try to write review of any film in your own words. Choose one movie, take the help of given points and try to write about the review about the movie in your own words. Thank you friends. Friends, if you like my video, please subscribe it, share to your friends. Thank you. Thank you once again.